We're back here at the beach again. As you can see, this time we're not going to have any sound from the surf because it was way too windy and it would just sound like a hurricane blowing in your ear. So there is our surf at the beach here at Victoria. And today we're doing German apple and celery root salad. This is really good. It's very tasty. I made a couple of modifications to it, and it's up to you to decide how you're going to like it. So there's the celery root. That round thing there, it doesn't look like celery, does it? Well, that's what it is. It's celery root. And there's some parsley involved here. And they use olive mayonnaise. I didn't have olive mayonnaise, so I did it a little differently. Lemon. I put some apple in there, some sour cream, some mustard. And you'll see as we get started here exactly how we did. By the way, back there is the mandolin, and that is a interesting device and very dangerous. Everybody I know seems to hurt themselves on it. So what we have to do here is get the skin off the celery root. I'm going to cut it in half, and then we'll just get the skin off of it. And then we have to chop it in a piece that the mandolin will work with. Be extra careful with the mandolin, though. That knife is very, very sharp. I cut myself on it. One of the guys that was doing the videos that I looked at, he cut himself on it. My wife has cut herself on it. Everybody's had issues with the mandolin, so you want to be extremely careful. That knife is incredibly sharp. So here we go. We're going to stick the celery root into it. Put it up against the wall, and then put my left hand on the bottom of it because I got to shove it through there. You can see my left hand down there, and I'm shoving it through. And I have a special blade in there that's going to make it little thin strips. And you'll see I'll pull these little strips out, and there they are. Really nice. It does a terrific job. The mandolin, this is a really good mandolin. If I were to do it over again, they make much better ones for a lot less money that are electric and you don't have to deal with it. But see those beautiful strips? They're really nice. And it's, I believe, a Japanese steel. Now I'm going to do the same thing here with the apple because I stuck the apple in with the celery root. Stick the apple down in there. Let's give that a chop. And then you got to slide it through very carefully. It's not difficult to do. You just have to get the hang of it when you do it. And here we come with the apple. I peeled the apple just as I peeled the celery root, and the strips are about the same size. And now here we're going to put in the sour cream, and I used the Greek yogurt. There's the Greek yogurt going in, mixed with the Dijon mustard. And I'm not positively sure that was a good idea. I'm told the mayonnaise would have been a better choice than the yogurt, but maybe next time. Okay, now we'll squeeze that lemon in there. Lemon's very important to put in here because that's going to make sure that the apple and the celery root does not turn brown. Put salt and pepper in here. I'm always accused of not using enough salt. So just so you get a good idea, there was quite a bit of salt. Stick some pepper in here. We're going to mix all of this up. Now there's another way to do it. And the suggestion was that to parboil the celery root for about 3 minutes before you get it to this point, and it will make it easier for some people to digest. I did not do that because I was looking for it to be very crunchy, so I didn't parboil it. But normally you can do that for about stick it in boiling water for about 2 to 3 minutes. Take it out, let it cool, and then go ahead and combine it together like we're doing here. All right, here comes the parsley. As you can see, I kind of rough chop the parsley. I don't cut it up real fine when I stick it in there because I like to taste the parsley. That's just my taste, but I like it that way. Then we're going to take this and put it into the refrigerator and let it sit there and marinate for a couple of hours. And when you get it out, it's going to be nice and cold. It's going to be all marinated together. I think that's about enough stirring there, Ron, for heaven's sakes. And there it is. There it is on the plate, on the table, ready to go. Coming up here is going to be a still shot of it, and we took some walnuts and chopped them up and put them around it to give it a little bit of extra texture. And that's the German apple and celery root salad. And yeah, there it is. There's the noise. Sorry about that. Hear the noise in the background. That is the wind blowing. And that video was done today, the 5th of January, 2020. And it was pretty noisy. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, text me, 772-913-2209, roncrider@gmail.com. Have a great day and a happy new year.